Hello, we are live.
Hello.
How is everyone doing today?
Hello, everyone.
Hello, everybody.
Hello, Celine.
Sorry, I'm having a little bit of problems with my connection. It keeps freezing, but I hope everybody's doing well. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening from wherever you're listening to. We are today at episode number 5, and we're really, really happy with the results. And I hope we always bring you value. So we just want to today we're going to focus on a few topics, on habits, on questions we get the fashion. So, see, I froze now. I hope I didn't. I'm okay. You guys could hear me.
You go. Go
You
ahead.
can hear me, Amal.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
Okay. So, in the past few episodes, we've talked about become more aware and intentional with our time by making smart choices. We've talked. Okay. We've talked about how to focus on ourselves, give ourselves a me break. We've talked about legacy, about values, the wheel of life, purpose in life, our dreams and visions. And today we're going to talk about ways that you can save time and energy without even thinking about it. So this becomes this magic tool is called a habit. At the beginning, it's not a magic. You got to focus on it and work on it, but it eventually becomes a habit, an action or routine that becomes so familiar that you do it automatically. So, how to start? I personally, this is how I did it. I assessed myself during the day. I took one day and I wrote down the most habits that I make in a day. Let's say, I don't know, I wake up, I have to have my coffee before anything. I have to, I need that 10 o'clock break. I'm so used to it that if it's 10:05 and I didn't take my break, I start like feeling
Yes.
off, like I need to take it. So we are
Mm.
so programmed in our day that these are the habits that you need to focus on. And then once you list them, you write next to it if you believe this habit is positive or negative, meaning can you change it or create a new one to replace it if you're not happy with it. So we've all thought about our goals. Most of us think of goals or resolutions at the beginning of the year, what we want to do during the year, right? So take those back and write them down and see what kind of habits you have today that could work for it, and what other habits that you could create or change to make you achieve those goals. But the thing is, you can't create 10 new habits. It's going to be overwhelming. You really have to go with one habit or two that you add or you change, and you take baby steps. Let's say for me, I wanted to exercise more, right? So I hadn't exercised in years. And I said, this year, that's it. I have to exercise. Well, you know what I did? I took every day, I started with 10 minutes. That's it. Not an hour, not 45 minutes, 10 minutes. And then for a few days I was doing 10 minutes, and then I see like, oh no, I don't want to stop. I'm right, like I'm so in it. Let me add another 5 minutes. And that's how I went. Now I'm gonna just give back. I want Irene and Amal to share with you guys if they have any new habit that they created in their life. And then it'll come back to me and I'll close off a little bit of what we're talking about because we have a lot more on this show today.
Yeah.
Good
So
morning.
I don't know.
I want to talk about something that I want to do, but I can't do because I am a mom of babies, like toddlers. It's almost 5 and almost 3, and I read about this in this book, and it was me. While I was reading, I thought, oh my God, this is me. every
Yeah,
day
this book is amazing.
every day I told my husband I wanna wake up more early, like 5:30, 6 at the morning, take a little bit time for myself, meditation, relax. But I can't do that because during the night many things happen with the kids. They called me, they woke up during the night, one sleep, one woke up, another one woke up, so it's not steady. Let's say it's my nights, it's not steady, so I can't do this. So in the book she said, don't worry about that, like I'm talking to the moms like me. If you have a little babies, or if you wanna do something and to become a habit, and you want badly to do this, it's okay. Maybe it's not the time. You can choose something else. You can do it during the day, but something that you can do or you don't have control on it. Like these things about me, I don't have control about my kids to don't wake up at the night and stay
Mhm.
sleep all the night. So in the book she said, okay, it will happen maybe when they go to school and started to be more
Independent.
organized. So yeah, so they will sleep all the night, and then you can relax on the night and sleep, get more sleep, and then you can wake up early and do this. So if you want something, so maybe, and you can't control it, you can do it later. Choose something that you can control it in this time and focus on it. Like Celine said, baby steps, 10 minutes a day, and then it will be more time, and it will be a habit. Even you
We
don't
just need
feel,
to start. We just need to
yeah,
start.
don't,
That's
Yeah,
your
and I
first
think
step is to
consistency.
start.
Consistency too. Like
right.
Yeah.
the beginning is a little bit the hard to just keep yourself into that thought
And like
process. And
yeah,
I
and
started,
like
I
Lena
started,
said,
yeah, it
sorry,
takes,
Amal, like Lena said in her comment, it takes about 30 to 40 days to create a habit. So you can't give up. Don't give up, guys. Like just push for that 30 days and it should work.
And we
Mhm.
are talking about habits that it's a beautiful habits and a good habits, like something that make you happy and make you better person, not habits that like
Yeah.
exercise, like relaxing, reading, writing, something you love to do and you can do. So you can do, just step by step, it will be a habit.
Yeah, and be consistent, as I said, just the consistency. For me, sometimes I used to get distracted. Like I start 2 3 days something and then I get distracted with something else. But now, since I am at home more and doing my own business and I don't have the job that was taking so much out of my energy and of my time, I get to a place that I plan my day and my week
Yeah.
and my months sometimes. And I start putting those small little positive kicks for my day. Like exercise was one. I've been really good at it for over 30 days now. And it started, as you said, Salim, it's 10 minutes. And now I do up to 40 minutes some days. So, and it, I feel it. I feel it in my energy, in my the way my clothes look on me, and it's another habit that I started. I just started that one last weekend, is to take 1 hour, take a long bath. I
Oh,
normally don't do bath. I normally do showers, and you know how moms you are, running, running, running.
Yeah.
So I was reading this book, and I'm following a lady on Instagram actually, and then she was talking about how even 1 hour bath a week. I'm not saying a day; it's a week. She started it that way, and what I did, I had my nice calm music. I did some a candle, a lavender candle. I love lavender, and this was the spring coming up, and lavender oil. And I had my book next to me, and that's it. I said, "No one comes this way. This is my 1 hour. Mommy needs her 1 hour." And I felt so good after. I felt physically good, mentally good, because I think the bath is one thing, and then the second thing is that I decided this is 1 hour in the weekend for me.
Yeah.
It's I'm gonna
Yeah.
shut down everything. I'm only gonna be focusing on myself, my thoughts, my well-being, and yeah, it did do quite a bit of like I was in a much better mood for the rest of the weekend.
Hopefully,
But
I
look
can.
at you, Amal. You just named so many of the small changes you've made in your life, and we call them the compound interest. So the compound interest is small changes that turn into significant changes. So these small changes you're making here and there, but as a general, like in all together, you are completely different than what you were a few months back. It's
Yeah,
changing you to a better person, not for anybody else. It's for you. You're doing it
for
for
you.
yourself.
No one cares
So
about it.
this part in the book I loved, and I'm gonna ask the question. Sorry, I wasn't okay. So Jeff Olson, I don't know if you guys know him. He wrote the book The Slight Edge. He shared the story, and I'm going to ask the question, and please feel free to comment in the comments. So, if you were offered $1 million today,
Mm.
or a penny a day, doubled each day for 30 days, which one you would take? So,
Say
I
that
could
again.
guarantee you,
Yeah,
if
say it again.
you were okay, if I would give you $1 million today,
Mm.
or one penny a day, doubled each day. So 1 penny today, 2 penny tomorrow, 4 penny the day after, for 30 days. Which one would you choose?
Does anybody choose the penny? I don't know.
Exactly. So what he's saying is that the reaction of everybody would be to choose the $1 million, right? Like you could get it now, today. I give you $1 million. But
Mm.
guess what? And I've done the exercise. I calculated it manually. We made this with our family, and my husband's best friend freaked out and he couldn't believe me, and he had to do it 3 times. Do you know how much it comes up to? 1 penny a day, doubled each day for 30 days? So you would
Yeah,
have to wait 30 days to get your money. 10,734 and 418 and 24 cents. So almost 11 million if you would wait 30 days.
Ah,
So
could you
people
double
want,
it?
this
Wow.
is just to show you that people want results right away. Today, I want results now. I want everything now. But if you learn to take baby step, be patient and wait, you could get that compound effect on everything in your life. That's so much more. And it's the same for us ladies with our business. We don't expect to make it tomorrow and become super wealthy and triple and quadruple our income that we usually
Planting
make
the
in.
seed. That's what it is. Planting the seeds. And you're gonna plant so many seeds and you don't know which one are gonna grow and then become. You have to plant it everywhere.
Yeah,
And the beginnings are always the grinding times, are always the
hardest.
harder. But consistency and staying at it and
patience.
staying the course and no give up, not giving up. There's always and there's gonna be challenges. There are gonna be things that are gonna work. So what? This life.
And
You
that's why
just
we say patience is a virtue. Yeah, we gotta be patient. We gotta learn to be patient.
yeah,
We teach that to our kids, but we don't do it ourselves.
yeah.
So that's about it for the book. I hope you guys liked what we talked about. I'm gonna let Irene and Amal share with you other stuff.
Yeah, so one of the habits that changed in the past year and in the pandemic is our fashion. So today we bring you some tips about the fashion and how we changed in this past year. For
Yeah.
myself, actually, I changed since I moved here to the United States. When I was in my hometown, I was every day dressy and ready for anything, going out. When I moved here, it was more, I don't know, I started,
Casual.
yeah, more casual, more something comfortable.
Simple.
No one seeing us, no one coming home suddenly, no one, so, no out suddenly. So this habit changed for me since I came here, and in this pandemic, oh my god, I don't know if I can wear dressy anymore, or I can wear heels anymore. I need course for heels.
So
Now,
now the question is, do you want?
I don't know. Now I'm thinking about I will go in the summer for vacation to see my parents, and there is a wedding season and everything. I can't go in the in the flats to the wedding.
Joggings and but
So I
that's the thing also is that in our countries you get surprise visit at any time, right? Here, like you, everything is planned. They'll call you, they'll check before they come. But in our countries, whoever wants to come over just rings the
No,
doorbell and comes in.
now no one comes over. With this pandemic,
No,
nobody. You're not supposed to.
even if I want to go to the grocery store, I don't look at the mirror.
yeah.
I don't know the clothes of the house in the same clothes to the grocery store to the shopping. I don't know. This is maybe
Yeah.
more easy here and more. I don't know how to say that, but
I
It's
think
more
this
simple.
changed a lot too. Like a lot of people, like even I was reading, or maybe I was watching something that even those big names, the fashion houses, have changed their strategy to really bring up more of the casual dresses and the casual outwear, because there's no events to go to, there's no weddings now, there's no gatherings, even at work, like the corporate, like the work, I have so many dresses that they are all sitting in the closet. I didn't touch them for the whole year. And I used to, like every day, because of my job, you have to be like professionally looking, and I used to be going shopping every month at least twice to just freshen up my wardrobe. But now they're all sitting there. And all I
Yeah.
wear is
Now we're
shirt.
creating styles of casual in our
Mhm.
home. I have styles of casual, like really
Yeah.
almost sleepwear. Then I have the casual, dressy kind of casual, like what I'm wearing today. It's
yeah,
Yeah.
just like a nice top with the pants, more linen look. But I would have
Yeah.
never wore these outside. Now it's like if I wear this, I could go shopping. This is wow.
I can go
So,
there. I want to tell you something about myself. For the last summer, there were a few weddings in my hometown that it's my friends and someone from the family. So I made my shopping during the year. So I bought the dresses and the shoes and everything was ready. So when I will go home in the past summer, everything will be ready. And now they are in the closet. I don't know if they fit me anymore. I didn't touch them. I just bought them and put them in the closet.
that's the thing. Like these kind of events, like it's like a small investment was what we have to prepare. Yeah, but that's it's no more the norm. It will come back. I'm confident it will come back eventually. It's just when you talk about habits and changing, some habits are sometimes brought to you, or even you decide to do it. It'll be interesting to see how the fashion scene will turn around after this whole pandemic. It'll be interesting because when you get comfortable with your, even with your clothing, then I think a
You
lot
have to
of
recreate the new habits. Yeah.
yeah, yeah. Yeah. So another part of our episode today, we want to touch base on some questions that we have received from you asking us about different things that we mentioned before, and we thought we'll bring them here and we answered everybody in case someone is wondering. The first question I received was, do I have to do lives and videos to be successful in this business? And I will answer, there's two answers to that. The straightforward, easy answer is no. There are people who are in this business that we're doing and they don't do lives, they don't do videos, and they are successful. However, as we always say, this business is based on your preference of what you do, what resonates with you. It is attractive marketing. So if you are attracted to videos when you're scrolling through your ads or your feeds or your social media, then people who would resonate with you, maybe they'd like videos too. So and it is, we are in a fast, like social media is becoming faster and faster and faster now. And to be able, I find it from myself, to be able to send the message the better way is by just say it
Yeah,
on video.
I want to share something
Yeah,
about
and also don't forget that when we started, I mean, personally, myself, it took me a good 3 months before I show up on camera, and there was nothing wrong with it. I was like just getting comfortable in, and it's something that you learn. You start with a little interview, you start with a, and then eventually, like, it, and it's weird because sometimes it's easier for someone to take a video of himself and then post it than
That's
making a
correct.
live, which and you,
Yeah.
both of them you're in front of a camera, but it's also a habit that you'll
There you go.
surpass. And
Yeah, I was going
exactly,
to say that. This is a
but
habit.
also, yeah,
Mhm.
and also writing a long story post, that could work too. I mean, it's been working for me and I love it. It's whatever, like Amal said, whatever makes you comfortable. And it's not an obligation or a necessity, but
And
eventually
the
you'll get
training,
there.
the training that we get as well, the community that we are part of, supports you if this is something that you want to venture or try or see if it works. Like the way I started, I was a behind the camera person. I was someone behind the stage, always planning and doing this stuff. I've never been in, I was not even comfortable. But
And look
there are
at you today.
tools, and there are small groups that I started going lives with that were giving me this constructive feedback that what I was doing wrong, what was right, what was coming across right. And step by step, hey, I just now I love it. Like, and it feels so good after you just connect, engaged with your audience lively. So it takes time. It's not like an off. So for some people, it is overnight. They just come in and then right away you see them live. So it depends on you.
for us, not for me. It
Mhm.
took me 4 months, almost 4 months, until I went live with someone, first interview, and then I started to do myself. And still, I found myself that I'm not very comfortable front the
Yeah,
camera, but
yeah.
I love to do that. So because
And look at us now. We have a show, a talk show.
maybe we will be on the TV.
I want to say thank you first for John, Lena, Nibras is here. Good morning, Nibras. Samar is here. Good morning, Samar. Thank you for tuning in. My second question that I got asked: do I have to be fluent in English to be able to do this business? So the answer to that, you don't have to be fluent, but you have to understand the language. And the reason for that is because it's all our training, all our community gatherings online are in English. Um, if you understand, if you understand the language, and then I want to say something too, that the videos, the trainings is mostly video based. So you would, if you understand the language, you can get through to do the training, then you're good to go. You can do your business in your own language. In our cases, quite a bit of Arab backgrounds are in our audience. So you could do your business in Arabic, but you need to understand the language to really get you to where you need to be for a successful business. Do you agree, ladies?
Sure.
Yeah, it doesn't have to be perfect. We all have accents. We all make mistakes. We work on it, but you need the basics.
Yeah.
That's really.
Yeah.
It's
Hi,
easy.
Nada. I want to say hi to Nada as well. Good morning. Thank you for being here. Okay.
Okay, I want to share one question from my side. So I
Mhm.
got a lot of question about because I'm always saying I am a mom and I am studying and I am doing this business. So how many hours this business take from you during the day? So at the first 2 months, it will take from you maybe depending on your busy life, between 3 to 4 hours until you understand the training, going through it step by step.
Hmm.
And then after that, when your business is up and running, for me now, it takes from me 1 hour, 2 hours, and sometimes I don't touch the training. There is a days where I am busy, I have exams and have a lot of
Hmm.
things to do, so I don't touch the training. So I know my business is up and running, so I don't need to touch the training. I'm
Yeah.
going there when,
Eventually, you get to to
yeah,
that stage, but the beginning is only the one that takes a lot of
yeah,
time.
and it's not too much. It's almost 2 months, so and it's beautiful because we came to this business and we were exciting. So the first 2 months and the training is so beautiful and so organized and very excited to go step by step. And you want to go more, you want to go more and see more what they are talking and what they, yeah. So you will not feel that it take too much time from you in the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
The second question, I wanna you also to share your opinion about it. Why? The first step in our business is to watch our info session that it's today at 8 p.m. Eastern time, and it's also every Tuesday at the same time. After this step, you have to pay the 149 one-time membership refundable in 1 month. So always my audience ask me this question: why we have to pay this 149 before we get access to all the
The
information?
information.
Yeah. So I want you to share your experience, ladies, and to answer this question, please.
Okay, I can start. So the 149, because we want interested people to come in into this business. We want interested people to get the business model. There's a lot of work put in to put this whole business model together. There's a lot of hours spent on this. And if you're just shopping around and maybe yes, maybe not, then take your time, shop around. And when you decide, we want people who really are interested in opening their own business and learning. And when you put in money down, then you are interested. That 149 includes the training. I tell you, yesterday we had the mastermind, and the training committee came on the mastermind, which is our weekly business owners meeting that we have throughout the community. It was about 3,000 people attend this every week. And the training committee was explaining the steps that they go through. The information that's in our training is worth thousands and thousands of dollars. People go to universities and spend so much money to learn now digital marketing. A lot of universities actually are rolling now this information and these courses, and they are so expensive, and they don't give you the practical part. In this world, in our community, in our platform, you get to learn it and you get to practice it and you get to see it happening for your business. So there's that 149 is like peanuts, believe me. It's one time. This is not a monthly, this is a one time.
You didn't find yourself want to
If
do
you
it.
decide you don't want it, this is not for you, within 30 days we give it back. So there's no risk. For me, when I saw this, and I'm like, yeah, that's a piece of cake. That's, of course, like for people who put in their work to put something together, of course you'll have to pay, you have to invest. It's not, nothing is for free in this world. So
If
yeah.
it was for free, if it was for free, first of all, you would the first thing of your mind would go to, oh, this is a scam. Okay, so that's one. Even though we don't want to pay 149, we expect to pay something for something that's actually real.
Yeah.
People will relate more to something that costs a bit of money than being free.
Yeah.
That's my opinion. So the thing also is that 149, honestly, guys, it doesn't even cover 10% of all the cost behind it. So we're giving a very, very good deal to people. If you want to go with your husband, or now you can go to restaurants, but if you want to order in at home and have a dinner with you and your husband at home without even counting your kids, you put about 150 to $200.
Yeah.
Now you're investing that $150 149, sorry, to get everything, that compensation plan, training unlocked. We give you so much, have access to the whole community where you can ask tons of questions, see their success stories, their journey. And at the end, we can also refund the money. Like there's nothing that uh, you should hesitate about. If you're interested and really want to do this as a business, like if you want to do a traditional business, I would love to know where you could give $150 and they'll tell you everything you have to expect in the next year or two in your business. There's nowhere you can find that. You just go all in one shot. You have no preview of what's waiting for you later on.
Some,
So
sometimes you ask us a lot of questions to know more information and more information that you can get the answers for them when you pay this 149 and more better than we our answers. Let's see it this way.
well, yeah, like Nada was saying, don't forget also you get 3 hours of value of coaching calls there, of coaching information where you know exactly the model of our system, and then you get a call with a coach, private coach assigned to you, where you could personalize and strategize a plan for you to go
For your business.
forward.
There's a hard work for the videos, for this community, and for everything there. So this is the pay for the hard work. If you want to do a business with no cost, so it's not a business. It will not be a business, and it will not success, and it will not get you go anywhere. You will stay in your spot.
And that's why we go back to, we only want people that are interested to know more. And if not, we would be just passing the whole day with people talking about and presenting and showing and this and that for the end, at the end of the day saying, oh, I just wanted to know. Like, I'm
We
just
don't want
curious.
curious people. We want interested. We don't want curious people. We don't have time. We're doing this business because we want to live our life the way we want, with whoever we want. And we want our business 2-3 hours. So we don't really have time to answer curiosity. We want interested.
Right.
Yeah, that's all. That was a good question.
Any other questions?
No, see that.
Yeah, I think, do you have any questions, Celine? I think that's it. That's what we said.
That's
We
it.
have
Yeah.
who is
Okay, thank you again for everyone who's watching us. Nibras is here. Rania is here. Hi, Rania. Nice to see you. Nada, thank you so much for your feedback as well. We want to wish everyone who celebrates Easter happy Easters in advance. We will see you next week. And I celebrate Easter, and I have Easter Bunny. We're waiting for Easter Bunny. My daughter asks about him every day. So,
yesterday?
so that's the
Let us know where you're tuning in from.
yeah, do that. Please tell us where you're tuning in. We wish you a good rest of your week and a nice weekend. And we will see you again next week, same time, same place. Yeah, ladies.
Thank you, everyone. See you next week.
Bye.
Thank you. Bye bye.
Happy Easter. Bye.